All right, so you had that cookout over the long weekend, and now you have leftover burgers. We're all left with that dilemma. You can actually turn them into an easy cheeseburger bake that the whole family will enjoy. Coco contributor Colleen Ferreira has the recipe.
I have a confession to make. We have been going through the drive-thru at least a couple times a week for burgers. Yes, the kids are so into cheeseburgers right now, and I am always into cheeseburgers, but that's not the point. Here's the thing. I used to be a really great meal prep mom. I called myself the queen of meal prep because Sunday everything would be ready for the week. But life gets busy, kids' sports, we're traveling, my husband's work schedule. I haven't had a chance to meal prep as much as I would like. So I tested out this recipe on the kids the other day, a bacon cheeseburger bake. This allows me to get everything done when the kids are in school. So when they come home from sports, we get back from the pool, I can just scoop it out, warm it up, and we're ready to go. This is a huge hit, and I'm so excited to share this recipe with you guys today. We have some just broken up pieces of bread, Texas toast, right in here, what I had in my fridge, roughly broken up here into bits, and I have eggs right here in this measuring cup. 5 eggs here, and then I'm adding in some half and half. Little salt and pepper in there too. We're gonna mix this up real nice. And this is going to be what brings everything together, a whole boatload of added protein to keep the kids full all day long, right? That's always the goal, is to feed those hungry bellies. This is some of where the magic happens too, is that this is a bacon cheeseburger kind of a mixture that I sauteed in the pan. Onions, tomatoes in here, some relish, not necessarily things that you would put all together into this mixture, but it works out so nicely. So over the bread, we're just gonna spread all of that beautiful bacon and meat mixture around. You can use any meat for this. You can use ground beef, ground pork, ground chicken, ground turkey. I think over here I've used ground pork because I have a lot of that on hand, so that's what I used. But it really works well with any of the flavors that you're gonna choose. All right, just some good old cheddar cheese because cheeseburgers are where it's at over here for the kids right now. And then that's it. I'm just gonna pour over this beautiful egg mixture and then bake it. Throw it in the oven. When this comes out of the oven, it's gonna be bubbly. It's going to be beautiful. It may not look like a typical cheeseburger, but it has all the flavors there of a cheeseburger. I love to top this with a little tomato, just diced tomato right on top. You can of course add on some shredded lettuce too to truly make it like a full-on cheeseburger, but all the flavors coming in for an awesome, awesome dinner where we don't have to run through the drive-thru. I'm giving my kids something homemade and from the heart. For this recipe, go to coloradoeggproducers.com and be sure to check us out on social media. We're having so much fun at Colorado Egg Producers.